Hi everybody, it's Chanel with Color Me Stylish, and I wanted to come back to you guys this week as it's so nice to kind of be face to face again with all the blogs and different things that I've been trying to kind of show you guys. I am loving living here in Mexico City, so I'm always trying to share that in at least every other or every two videos, just to do vlogs or just different fun things that we get to do here. And if you're not following me on social media or Instagram, go ahead and do that, and I'll leave the handles right here. But I love to just kind of post different stories of just the places that we've been, that we get to experience, and of course, like, the food is amazing here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. I wanted to do a bag review. So if you saw my unboxing of this beautiful bag right here, I will kind of just leave a tag or a card or something right here just so you guys can kind of check that out. But I got this probably, what are we in now? October, but it was probably in late July, and this was an anniversary gift. Yeah, so I'll definitely do like some up close shots, things like that, so you can kind of see it. But it's a beauty, and I've been really enjoying it. And yeah, it's just so special, and I've never had anything that was like limited edition in LV. So you can see all of my other bags are just more of like the basic, just like the monogram, nothing's basic, sorry, but just like the monogram, things like that, or just different bags that I have in my collection. But this was just a really different piece, and it was just interesting because my husband just gravitated towards it. He thought it was so cool. So I just kind of wanted to show this to you guys, tell you all about it, and then also do a what's in my bag. To kind of tell you guys about it, this is the Capucine from Louis Vuitton, and I just love that it kind of just put the date, you know, like right in between here of just kind of when Louis Vuitton started and just like their whole history, which I thought was really cool. And I just love the gold that they have at the top here as well. So they kind of put the gold in some of the LV, and then some of it is like just covered in like the leather part right here. And then it's just got the small little feet at the bottom. It doesn't protrude too out or stick out too much, but I really liked, which was a big thing for me, was the bag strap. So I really loved just how thick this was. It's just really comfortable just on top of your shoulder, so it doesn't dig in anywhere. And it's just, and it kind of just goes with everything. So I think having a bigger bag strap, and you guys let me know in the comments if that's how you feel too, but it's just really nice because it doesn't feel as dainty, or it doesn't feel as dressed up. So I think with this guitar strap, it just makes it a little bit more casual, if you will, and just a little bit more everyday, and especially just, you know, walking around the city in the evening when I do take my bag out, it just feels a little bit more secure on my shoulder. So that is something that I am really enjoying as well. So I've also been liking the top handle. So I think this is, well, I guess it's kind of mixed in, but this is the first time I think that I've had a bag that just has one handle, and it almost reminds me of the Coco top handle from Chanel. And so I don't know, for some reason I looked at a lot of those bags before I picked this one out, and there's just something about the shape of the Coco handle. I don't like it. I think it's because it's just so skinny, where this feels just a little bit more substantial. And I think it's just a little bit wider, so it has more of that like traditional like top handle, if that makes sense, and goes from one side almost to the other, where I feel like the Coco just kind of stops like somewhere right here in the middle, and it just, I don't know, it's just a little bit odd to me. But yeah, this one is just really nice. And then I love the detail that they have, you know, just kind of going across here. And again, I will do some close-ups with that. And then you also, which the, you know, the essay told me that it's kind of more, you know, like this is more how you hold it, but you can kind of tuck it in as well, just to kind of show the detail. So I think I love that there's just different options. It does have some weight to it, and I'll show you guys in a little bit what I have inside, but it's not a lot. So this bag is heavy, and this is in the size GM. And so I thought, well, okay, well, no, I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. sorry, this is in the size. And so there's one just a little bit bigger than this. So yeah, I'm glad that I didn't get it too big because this is pretty heavy. But again, I also do love the fact that it has such weight to it a little bit because it just feels so substantial. And then as for the design, as you can see, it goes all the way around. So that's really nice too. And I know a lot of different bags, they have them where it kind of just, the LV print, because it's just one continuous print that they cut out with, this one just kind of goes, in the same direction everywhere that you look. So that's been really nice too. And yeah, just like the feet and the bottom is just a nice smooth leather. And then they also have that continuing in the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys just the inside. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a minute to take everything that's out of here, just so you can kind of see in general what the inside looks like and the pockets and things like that. Okay, so just to kind of show you guys again, here are some close-ups. So you can kind of see just all of the stitching and how they put the leather on the inside and just all of the embroidery, in between. It's just absolutely beautiful. And again, here is the bottom. And so it's just one piece of leather going across, and then it has like the little feet, and I don't know if that'll zoom in maybe a little bit, but it just says Louis Vuitton on the bottom on all 4 of the feet. And then it has the leather, as you can see in the lettering. So they just kind of put like the gold right here, and then it has like a leather piece on top, which hopefully, and I'll keep you guys up to date if that starts to come off, but I'm pretty sure I can probably take that in if it does, but I don't think so. And I don't wear this enough for that to hopefully happen. But yeah, it's just got all the leathering, the year, and then since the 1854. So this is called the 1854 collection, which has been really nice. So on the inside of the bag, you can see that it has a zip pocket right here. And I don't think I have anything in there. So yeah, it just has like the zip pocket here, and that's been, just a really nice sturdy zipper to that. And then it also comes with this hook right here, which goes to this small part. You can see that. So that one to here, just to kind of close it in and secure it just a little bit more. But if you guys know of a, just a purse organizer for the Capucines, please link that below for me, or just in the comments, because I would love to be able to, especially I feel like this side is a little bit bigger. So if I can organize that, that would be nice. So it's just all leather on the inside. And it's got the imprint on the other side of the LV, and then this little slot here. But I was thinking to actually use this for my keys. Yeah, so that's been really nice. And it's just both sides have the leather, and then it has the leather on the inside, and then this little detail right here, which is really pretty. And so I just like the contrast because it does have the black with the white and the gray, and then the gold is just a really nice touch. So I've been really enjoying that. And then just, again, the thicker strap, which makes things, it's super soft, but it just makes it so much more comfortable to wear. So I've been really enjoying that quite a bit. So yeah, I love this bag. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I'm really glad that we did that. Yeah, so I've been really happy with that. So yes, again, if you know of a really good purse organizer or insert to go in this, since it is the double-sided, that would be super helpful. Please leave that in the comments, because I'll definitely get one at least for one side, and you're about to see why. I'm not one of those people that keeps my purses meticulous and super organized. I try, but yes, I'm real. I throw crap in there. I change out my bags probably every 2 to 3 days, or sometimes every week at a time. I don't have a huge collection, but I do like to kind of turn them over just so they stay fresh. I never keep them in their original packaging or boxes. And because we moved, I left a lot of that stuff behind in Oregon. So, you know, here I brought some boxes and some bags, but a lot of them just kind of stay on the shelf. So, but I'll kind of show you guys just what I am using in my bag, which I'm carrying around this week. And yeah, you guys can kind of see just how junky I keep it. The first things that I had in my bag, so since I dumped everything out, I'm just going to put it back in there so I can keep using it this week. But the first thing, especially just always being on the road, and I'll kind of link all of these or most of what I can in the descriptions for you guys, but I am absolutely loving this little portable charger. So it's just really cute. It just comes with, you know, like you can kind of pull out, and I'll show you guys on the side, but I just love how it just tells you, like, you know, right away how much you have remaining, so that, you know, I try to keep one charged for my daughter and one for me so that in the morning I can just grab it. But with all the walking around that I do and just like on the road, you know, you just don't want anything to go wrong. So this is like a really great thing to have. And so that great thing about this is it does have like a cord that kind of goes around it, and just to kind of keep it all together. But I love the fact that it's got both the iPhone and then the C port, which everything has that these days. So that's been really nice just to kind of keep that. So that is something that I definitely keep in my bag, at least at all times, just in case. I bought a bunch of these before I moved down here, and I did check in the Victoria's Secrets here in Mexico, and they're not selling this. But it just like smells really good, and especially when I'm somewhere, I can just kind of spray my hands and still get that really good smell. So that's been a really nice one too, that it doesn't have that strong alcohol scent. And yeah, that's something else that I keep in my purse. So something else I always keep like extra, just because with the kids and everything else, I know my son doesn't always want to smell, you know, girly, as he says. And so I tried to keep, there are some that I collected before we moved down here as well, just because I wasn't sure what to anticipate or where I can find things. So that's something that I keep in my bag as well. But I do have to get an organizer or something, just because I don't want the alcohol to just, you know, get loose and mess up the leather on the bottom. So usually I try to have this inside of like a Ziploc baggie or something. So, but I think I forgot that. So I need to go upstairs and get one of those. And then the other thing that I keep in my bag, because if I get hungry, there's lots of places to eat, soft and chewy granola bar. So I like to keep these in my bag, or at least one of these, or if I'm out with my son and he is all of a sudden dying, then, you know, I can just, you know, grab one of these and I give that to him. And then because we were in the hotel for so long, it's about 5 weeks, I don't know if you can see it, but I started my own little collection back there of like just all of the bath things, and soaps and lotions and things like that. So I have one in my purse, but what I really like to do with them is when we do have guests, I like to just kind of make it a nice like retreat for them, or a nice like little mini vacation. So what I like to do is just take, you know, the towel, and then I'll take something from the stockpile and just kind of wrap it up in a towel or set it on top with all the other essentials that they might need. And so that's why I like collecting those. Every time we go to a hotel, yeah, I'm that person that just takes them all. So, hey, I like it. Okay, and so for my littles, and again, I need to get a little organizer. Sometimes I have like a little makeup pouch or something, but I think, yeah, I just need to get some other things. I feel like my closet is still not organized the way that I want, and stay tuned for a closet tour. But yeah, I just need to, I'm still figuring out where to put things or rearrange things like that. But as for the small things, I like gum, but I'm not like a huge fan. So I like something just super quick, just to kind of like spray in my mouth, just to kind of freshen up, is something that I really like to have. And especially wearing a mask, you know, you're confronted by your own breath every day. So it's kind of puts you in check of like, okay, do I have like good smelling breath or not? So I like to just kind of, I picked this up in the grocery store, and I like to just kind of walk around with these, and just kind of when I'm feeling like, okay, I've got like dry mouth, or just I ate something, or I went out with some friends or whatever, I can just kind of do like a quick spritz. So, and then my other thing that I love is, I think I've talked to you guys about this before, but this is like the ultimate, and again, I will like show close-ups and all that other stuff so you guys can see, but this is my favorite eye drops ever, and it's called Lumify by Bausch & Lomb, and I cannot find it here, so my husband's going to be traveling to the States soon, so I have like this laundry list for him, but it is the best eye whitener in the world, and only because I honestly, when I used to take pictures, I used to just kind of go back and whiten my eyes because they're just always red. And this is like, I don't know, this is like an app in a bottle. It just kind of makes your eyes super bright and super white, and just, you just look alive, or at least for me, that is like my thing, is I get really dark eyes throughout the day, or red eyes, and this is a game changer. So this is like one of the best. And then I've got my Carmex. This is like my absolute favorite chapstick. I know I usually like to keep lip gloss in here, but usually, or about this week, all I've been using is my Carmex, because it just adds a little shine. But I think I'd rather have, you know, just moisturized lips than like shiny lips or color or anything. I'm like, nothing says health or hydration like nice lips. I need to look like I drink water. Yes, so I really like that. And then, yeah, we'll see what else we have in here. Okay, so the sunglasses that I have been using this week, I got these, oh my gosh, now I'm forgetting the name. I'll link it down below. Charming Charlie, that's what it is. I got these from Charming Charlie. I really like these. They're not fancy. They were probably like $9.99, and I haven't sat on them. See, if they were like $399, I would have broken these a long time ago, lost them. Something would have happened. So yeah, I really like these because of the color at the top, and then there's like nothing at the bottom, and it just kind of gives that old time like flare, that cat eye, you know, look, and I just think these are so cute. So I was wearing them the other day when we went on the boat, and again, check my Instagram. I always put fun things out there for you guys to see, but yeah, I really like these. They were really fun and just retro, and yeah, so that's what I have inside of my purse this week. And then my wallet. So I am not one of those like super, I've got like a Louis Vuitton keychain, and no, I think I do, but a Louis Vuitton like wallet and card case and this and that. I don't know. I think I've always put my budget or prices or just things towards actual like handbags, and then I've never been one where I'm like, oh, my, you know, wallet has to match my purse. I just get the purse and I leave. I don't know. But this is my basic just wallet, and it is from Steve Madden, and I just like it because it's just small and it's basic, and I just throw everything that I need in there, from like, you know, my Mexican driver's license. I mean, it looks like I printed this myself. I didn't. Or just can't go wrong with your Costco, or an H&M gift card that I haven't used yet, or just everything else, my residence card, you know, just different things like that that are super important that I have to carry around each day. So nothing too much. So yeah, I just have like a basic wallet, and I like it that way. And again, I probably picked this up from Nordstrom Rack for like $14.99, and that's just my thing. Maybe for Christmas I'll invest in like a designer wallet, but it's never been like my go-to thing. So at some point, if I get one, I'll let you guys know. Well, ladies, you already know what's up, from the My Doll to the Tampax. It's just what it is. And so that's kind of what's in my purse, and yeah, just walking around each day. So again, as you can see, I just shove things in there. and I do need to get an organizer, but for now it's what works and what I have been carrying around this week in this beauty. So I thank you guys so much for joining me this week for this bag review and what's in my bag, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week with a new video. Until then, take